Hello. How's everyone? Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Is it blocking? Actually, looks good. How's everyone doing? Okay. Hello. Oh, hello. Thumbs up. Hello, thank you. Okay, hi everyone. Thanks for joining me this afternoon on Saturday. So I'm here every Saturday. And for those who meet me for the first time here, I'm Gegewitch. I'm a tarot reader. And I'm doing this public tarot reading every Saturday between 5 to 6 p.m. Hi. So, right. So, we are going to start this tarot reading this week. And as usual, I like to do this kind of public tarot reading sessions because usually when I do video recording online, I don't have the opportunity to do big readings. I mean, I do private readings for people, and I look at star charts, I do tarot cards, but I usually don't get the opportunity to like draw onto a lot of different decks and look at like a more complete, bigger, longer reading session as I do with these public tarot reading sessions. So yeah, I'm very excited always to do this sort of public tarot reading for everyone. Hopefully there will be some useful information for everyone who's watching this video. Thank you, Hugo. If you like my reading, give me thumbs up, give me heart, just wave to me or say hi to me, or if you follow my channel, then you won't miss any future reading with me, because I'm doing this like on regular basis. So yeah, and oh, where I'm from Singapore. So right, we are going to start this reading soon. So today I'm going to use the tea leaves cards, and I'm going to use the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, and I'm going to draw on a few. Which one is this? I can't find a box here. Okay, I don't remember the name because I can't see the box. I have a lot of tarot decks. I can't see the box here, but I think this is the Light Message Oracle. Okay, anyway, yeah, I'm going to use this one, and then I'm also going to use the what is this? Astrological, I guess, deck. So right, so those are the things we are going to use today. So if you are here watching this video, it could be a sign in itself. The universe is sending our signs all the time. The people we come across, the things we come across. So you probably come across this reading for a reason too. So if you just say hi to me, or like me, or just give me a signal, a thumbs up, our energy might connect, and the reading will give. Just pay attention to the reading. It could give you some useful information. Okay, so right, so I'm going to start with the tea leaves deck. Let's see. Oh, okay, wait. Let's see what message we have from the tea leaves. Oh, okay. from the tea leaves fortune cards. I'm not dividing groups today, so this message will be for everyone who's watching this video. So just look at hear the message. It might be for you, it might be for someone else. So if it doesn't apply to your situation, just leave it alone. That always happens in a public tarot reading. I mean, there could be like a message here and there that applies to your situation, but that's something that I can't guarantee because I don't know what collective message might come out. Okay, so let's see. From the tea leaves card, we got a lot of tea leaves cards for today. So let's see. Keep your life caring. Let me arrange them first. Keep your life. Oh, gift. Nice. There are some sweet messages today. Triumph. Okay. There are repeated messages. Great. Keep your life in balance. Bold. Okay, there's some risk here, but things are doing pretty well. Okay, right, we got a lot of messages for today from the tea leaves cards. Let me start first with the alarms. There are some messages that are meant to raise your cautiousness. Is that how I put it? Okay, you have a shock here. This means take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. I feel that a lot of you are taking risk that's more than what you can afford to lose. You need to be very, very careful if you are taking a risk or taking a leap on your wealth, on your career, on your fortune. A shock is about excess risk. Risk that's more than what you can afford to take. So if you are, it could be your financial portfolio, because we are having like some stock crash recently due to this unexpected political events happening in some corners of the world right now. So if you've been taking too much risk with your financial portfolio, then you need to be very, very careful, because there might be a loss, financial loss, if you don't control your risk. There's some major challenge to overcome here with a mountain. So thank you. A mountain is something, you could be facing some obstacles in life right now, and it seems very, very difficult to overcome at the moment. So you have this big mountain here that you need to climb. But we have some very, very positive message here. First you have an ego, and then you have a we. Both mean the same thing, victory. So a we is victory, and an ego is about triumph over troubles and obstacles. So that connects very well. You have obstacles and you have a very positive message signaling to you that you'll be able to overcome those obstacles. I would please, if that's the situation you're at right now, just stay through, because I'm drawing more cards and we look at suggestions, advice, detailed situations in this session. So, but that's the situation. Different people, every one of you could be facing different obstacles in life, but you get very positive message here about overcoming that obstacles. We don't know how yet. Let's see. You have a voice from a friend, a dog. So it's a very good time to call up your friend if you have a wise friend, if you know someone who might be able to help, offer you some advice in general. Call up your friend. You'll get some very useful advice from a loyal friend. Oh, talking about that, I just received a call today before this reading. So, and yeah, I offer some advice. Okay, you have a fire here. This is for those. Oh, before this, okay. Before the fire, you have a boat. So, right, together with the shark, a lot of you are doing financial investing or not gambling, I hope. Some of you are. There's some, somebody could be buying lotteries. Not serious gambling, I hope. Or buying into products that you know that will cause a certain level of risk to your portfolio. But you have some lucky signs here. You are probably going to get some money with this boat. This is money or property through inheritance, winning, or windfall. So if you are betting on something, you're betting on something, or you could get some money from your family, some senior elderlies, or through betting or in a game. Well, the stock market could be part of that game too. If you've been investing in stock market, just be careful with the risk you are exposed yourself to. And this is about life. There are a few messages about life. There's scales. That's about keeping everything in balance. So yeah, keep your life in balance. That's very important. So don't spend all the time, spend some time taking care of yourself. That's what it says. Spare some time for leisure, going out. Don't stress yourself too much. But if you are entertaining too much, I feel yes. For those of you who are trying too hard by taking risks or indulging in entertainment, try to balance your life out as well. It's important to keep your life in harmony, different aspects, not just work, not just leisure, not just joy, not just enjoyment. Everything must be in balance. You have fire here, so that's very, very strong emotion. You either loved or hate by someone, or you are loving or hating someone. Either way, this is very, very strong emotion here. I don't know whether this is romantic or not. Could be romantic, but someone triggered your feeling of love or hatred here. And there's a box. Some of you, if you are having your birthday falls in February or March, or for any reason you receive a gift, that's for some of you. That's nice. We all like gifts. There's a ref here. So I'm sorry if someone has lost something. If it is someone that you recently lost, I'm sorry. Please get well soon, or please get over that soon. But it could be a loss over a business, etc., person. But yeah, some of you are going through a loss, recent loss. And but it's also the time to show love and deep affection. You have a heart here, so there's love, deep affection, and caring showing. So you are receiving, if you have gone through a recent loss, you are receiving support, love and care from your community, from your friends. So please bring your life back in balance. Right. Okay, so here are the important messages we have from tea leaves cards today. Last but not least, you have a time here. This is August. So yeah, if your birthday falls in August, or if you are planning something, the result might come out in August. You might start to see something, or if you are waiting, expecting something, you may see some progress in August. That's the timeline here from the reading. It could mean different things for everyone, but August in general is going to be an important month for this reading. Okay, let's see. Now, I'm going to put the cards aside, and we move to the tarot cards to see. Hi, thank you. Thank you. Please give me thumbs up or heart, or show me your support. That's really helpful, really encouraging, and so that I know you guys are watching. And these sessions, is useful, at least for someone out there, or entertaining. Okay. So, oh dear, I'm not going to talk about that here. Okay. So, let's see. What messages do we have for our audience today? Okay, let me give a general reading. This might apply to any aspects in life. It could be career, it could be relationship, it could be life in general. This is a general energy reading. So it reads about your energy at this moment. Let's see. Too many. Okay, there are a lot of messages coming from the reading today. Let's see. The first card, Queen of Wands in reverse. There are some loss, uncertainty, loss of control here over something you like, you care about. The next card is Knight of Pentacles. This is the feeling of like, I'm going to let the hell go. I'm going to let it go. And I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to be independent. And I'm going to make sure everything goes well around me, in my life. I don't care about how others think, because they've been nothing but disappointment. So, this feeling here. You could be dealing with someone manipulative for some of you, but only for some of you. So someone manipulative, or someone who has caused disappointment, or who has failed your expectation. I see that you are going to do it yourself. You are going to take charge yourself. Right, yeah, of course. The Hermit in reverse. I feel that this is someone who's not This is someone who's not standing out for you. There's definitely a lack of partnership support here. Or something has happened recently that you have no clue about it yet. You are still trying to figure out, searching your inner wisdom. You are still searching your inner library wisdom to trying to find out what's going on and what's the better way to deal with it. I feel that something has to end here, or something has recently ended. But there's a refusal to let it end. You have the death in reverse here. It could be a job, or it could be a situation where there's a lot of refuse to let go, refuse to go through that transformation. Or finding difficulty dealing with the transformation. So this is like a lot of like a recent experience here. Obstacles, yes, I do see obstacles here, and it's causing some disturbing thoughts, mindsets. And you have a Five of Pentacles here. So if you are, it could be a partnership, a relationship that you don't find particularly supportive. It could be a very lazy business partner, to say the least. That kind of leave you out in the cold here. It could be a romantic partner that tries to help but then could offer very little help. So, oh dear, it's a lot of ups and downs you are going through at the moment. Yeah, these three cards here, they fell out together. A lot of ups and downs. Mountains to climb here. I need to look at more detail. Okay. For some of you, this is about romantic relationship, I see. Or someone who's very, very close to you in your life. That's something about romantic relationship or just close relationship there. Okay, let's look at more details. There's something that you are sacrificing. Okay, for some of you, you are sacrificing what you like, your passion for financial security. So it could be something like you prefer to do, or something you're just not interested. However, because of the reward that you are getting, or because you try to appease someone who can provide you the kind of stability, security, you are just trying to, just pretend that you like it, or you just, you can get through it. So there's a sense here that you are not taking very good care of your own feeling. There's a lack of balance here, because we do have spiritual needs and we have financial needs. But with these two cards here, you are not taking good care of your spiritual side. Because of that need, that strong sense for security. Or it could be someone controlling your life, someone who's controlling, and someone who doesn't allow you, doesn't give you the room for that spiritual development. I don't know, apply accordingly. We have some repetitive message here, taking very, like living happily, living an independent life, doing quite well here, trying to take care of everything around you, yourself. But again, not opening your senses you have the High Priestess in reverse here. So you could be focusing a lot on material wealth and not taking good care of your other needs, especially your needs for higher sense of development, spiritual development, your internal clarity, etc. Meditation could help. Sometimes this card is about lack of information, but I don't have a very strong feeling that's what it means here. I feel that there's a block of senses here. And again, for some of you, you are wondering, you have no clue how to build a strong foundation for family. There's some financial issue here, especially with regard to your family roots and your team. So your business could be, you know, if you're running your own business, make sure you have a solid foundation. You might not know how to do it yet, but if you don't know how to build a solid financial foundation, do not just go out and start taking financial risk. Get advice, get information from people around you, especially those who are reliable, those who are faithful, and those who are doing well financially themselves. Do not get advice from people who are gamblers and who are like making their own life a mess, you know. Seek help, seek advice from people, but make sure they're reliable. You would have to go through something. Some of you might have lost your job, I don't know, or just ended a relationship, or someone, worst circumstance, someone has just passed away. But that's the worst circumstance. I mean, it doesn't apply to everyone. Either case, there's a sense of loss here. Something has ended. May mean different things to different people, but you know, it's just ended abruptly. It's like there's nothing you could do about it. Things just like went out of control and just ended abruptly. And it's still, I think you refuse to let it go. With the Death in reverse and the Tower here, you might have experienced that Tower moment already, or you are still going through it, but you refuse to let go. You are trying to save that Tower, reverse that cycle. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it helped. For a lot of you, this applies to, please apply to your own situation. For a lot of you, this applies to family roots. Or if you are working in a big organization, then that could apply to you. The shelter has gone for some reason. Or your trust. You could have faith in something. And either a tradition, an organization, a belief, an ideology, I don't know. Could mean different things to different people, but the Hierophant, this is a very, very big card. So you could be, you know, something that you believe all this while, or something that you feel that you are being protected all this while, and suddenly it's gone. For someone, there's a big financial issue here with the Five of Pentacles, but it's not just about you, it's about a community, your network, your partner, etc. Still a lot of coldness and disappointment here. Oh dear. Okay. Let me see what else. In general, for my audience here today, if you are worried about your financial issue, you need to take very, very good care of yourself. There's opportunity. I mean, like I've got more than 1 victory cards today, so you will get an opportunity. Maybe not as soon as this week for all of you, but it's coming. But it's through hard work. I mean, Nine of Pentacles is never about, getting like a surprise in reward. It's the reward that you earn for yourself through hard work. So there's definitely some financial stability coming in. It's not coming in quick with this card in reverse, but you are on the right track. If you've been relying on something else, whether it's a belief or a religion or a big organization or your family, I mean, I'm sorry that something has happened and that kind of shape the way you plan or the way you believe things, or the way your sense of security is based on. There's something here that's like shaking things up. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely the opportunity to build this foundation, this family foundation again. The sense of family actually comes out quite strong. Partnership, family actually comes through quite strongly today. Right, before I move on, let's see what light oracle cards we have. Ooh. It just dropped. Give me a minute. Okay. Replenishment. Okay. Okay, first, you have a yes card here. So if you feel that this resonates with you, feel free to type yes on the screen to connect better with the energy. This is very, very peaceful, very beautiful energy here. So that really signals that something you desire is coming. I mean, if you have the confidence, if you say yes to yourself. Look at this light energy. Yep. So look at this light. So yeah, you may type yes on screen so that you connect the energy of this card. And also, then we have deep replenishment here. You really need to take very, very good care of yourself. Oh, please send me through that through private messages, because it's hard for me to reply to common public inquiries during public reading. So you have deep replenishment here. So you really need to retreat, rest, be held. That's the energy here. For a lot of you, if you feel exhausted because you're not being well supported, or you've gone through some financial just setbacks, something that just puts you in a very vulnerable state, you need to withhold from any aggressive action and just make sure you are in balance first before you make the next decision, the next move. Again, do some meditation, because some people think that it's just sitting there doing nothing. No, it really helps. It helps you to find that inner self, which is very, very important, to prevent you from making the wrong decisions and to help you find the answer that you need, because a lot of mistakes that we make are because we don't know what we need. So doing meditation really helps to find the answer to that question, those fundamental questions. Okay, so last but not least, well, so far I enjoyed this reading very much. And last but not least, I'm going to use the astrology cards. So because I'm also an astrologer, so I like to combine these different messages together. Let's see what messages we have from the stars, what suggestions we have from the stars. So I don't have my dice with me, so I'm going to use these cards. I'm just going to shuffle them. So far, if you find entertaining, useful, please follow me, subscribe, like my reading, share, no, anything you would like to do with it. But those gestures are really very nice and helpful, because it really keeps these public readings going. Okay. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. Okay, so for, I will pick a house card, and I'll pick a zodiac sign card, and I will pick a planet. Okay, let's see. Oh dear. Okay, same messages. Okay, I think we've reached the point of saturation. You know, saturation means like all the information start to repeat itself, and you can get no more new information from your experiment or the thing that you do. So I think we've reached that point of information saturation, because I'm start to get repetitive messages from my cards here, which is very nice. It really reinforces and confirms the message. First, we have the West Star here. I don't usually look at this planet when I read charts, because it's not one of the fundamental planets, but it's really a helpful one. It's about godless within, so your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. Again, it's about yourself. It's about your inner peace. It's about your spiritual, your core. So yeah, this card came out. So right, I mean, if you want me to make a comment on your spiritual state right now, there is the High Priestess in reverse. That's the only thing I can say. So yeah, look back at this card. You need to find that core. And you also have Virgo. Virgo is a very service oriented zodiac sign. I mean, yeah, it's practical, it's professional, it's perfectionist, it's about duty, it's about diligent, of course. I mean, Virgo babies, any here? They're very diligent and hardworking people, painstakingly hardworking. So the energy around you is very dutiful. It's like you are feeling a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder right now. So this is very like, it's being very very humble, very original, and very hardworking. Oh dear, I really feel like there's a lot of responsibility here. Could be from your recent experiences, you know, the things that you've gone through. You feel there's some heavy air here. If you feel stressed, do meditation again, you know, get yourself, go out, have some good food, get yourself, start with the details, because your action change your thoughts, which in turn affects your feelings. So don't neglect those small details you have in life. You know, keep yourself full, keep yourself comfortable, keep yourself warm. Those small things could, you know, they accumulate, they add up, and they'll bring an emotional change at some point later. And you also have the first house. Okay, the first house is about what people see you. So the kind of external, the kind of impression, projection that you would like to project onto people, you would like people to see. So yes, there are a lot of, I see that there are a lot of responsibilities, and you would like to, you might, oh, and this is about, yeah. So you might want to, for example, take responsibility, take charge, or let people see that you are taking charge, you are being responsible, you know. And you're concerned about how you present to people or how people see you. And of course, all those are valid concerns, but basically here what it says is that you need to do some practical things to heal yourself, to develop spiritually, to find that inner peace. And do not be afraid to show it. To project it out. This sentence, like, fake it till you make it, actually suddenly jumps to me. I don't know what you have to fake, but fake it till you make it. Right. Interesting. Okay, so that's about everything I have for my dear audience today. I hope the reading really helps. If you need a personal reading, send me a message, you know, specifying that you need a personal tarot reading. And of course, my personal readings are not free. I mean, that's why I'm doing this public reading. I hope that it could help, you know, it helps someone out there. And so, and also, what was I going to say? Yeah, if you find these readings entertaining, helpful, interesting, informative, please subscribe, like, follow my channel, give me hearts, thumbs up, send me sweet messages, etc. You know, they're really quite encouraging. They really helps. And yeah, you can, if you need to contact me, you can find information about my Facebook, everything on my main page. So, or you can always drop me emails specifying that you need a reading. Otherwise, please don't drop me, you know. Those are work emails, so please don't play around with it. Okay, so that it's all. So for those who attend my session for the first time, I'm Gegewitch. I'm a professional tarot reader and astrologer, and I spent almost 20 years on this different kind of, you know, reading methods, and it's really my love and my interest to do it for you guys here. So I'll see you. Please follow, subscribe, like my channel so that you won't miss any future reading with me. I'm doing this every Saturday afternoon, sometimes slightly earlier, sometimes slightly later. So okay, that's all for today's session. Please keep shining and keep conquering the world. Bye.